Juwan, you guys are a little bit more whole offensively. How much will that
Yeah,
help on offense?
it'll help a lot. And I think first and foremost, it'll help our confidence. You feel like when, you've been missing a couple guys and they come back, there's a certain energy that you have. And so it'd be guys to get guys back like Caesar, who is a guy who's pretty vocal. I don't know if he's vocal with y'all, but he's pretty vocal. Good guy. And then you got Taysom, who's coming back, who's not as vocal, but his energy is there. So it's going to be good to get guys back, have that sort of camaraderie again. So it's going to be really good to have guys back and so we can compete.
When you're dealing with a defense like this, is top in scoring, top 5 in yards against and passing
Yeah.
yards against. How do you find the soft spots?
Yeah. It's just all in the film. I mean, obviously they're a great defense. It's a lot of zone right there. So we just have to pick our poison there. And so we know what their weaknesses are, and we just have to fill those voids. And so we got some guys back. You got Chris Olave back. So it'll be good to see him. He didn't even look at me. That's crazy. Yeah, but no, it'll be good to see guys like him, get active and things like that. I think it'll be really good to, see guys, flying around doing the things so we can get a win. Obviously they're a great defense, but everybody's beatable, man. I mean, it's a league where it's just chance, and honestly, it's just preparation and just coming out fast. And so, if we can do those things, we have a great chance to win the game.
And you mentioned Chris being back. How much does that help you? Because it seemed like you and Spencer had a little bit of chemistry going, and that certainly would seem to help it.
Yeah, absolutely. It helps out a lot. Definitely, Chris. I mean, he's probably one of the best receivers I've seen in a while, man. I told my wife that a little bit ago. I was like, Chris is honestly like he's legit. Like he's that guy. He's that talented. And so, honestly, I'm just happy to see him to get back and just doing what he does. I mean, I know the concussions aren't good, and him missing games, I know he hates it. But it was definitely crucial for him to have that hunger back and get back in there. I know I'd be cheering him on, blocking for him, running routes for him. We have to create some access, whatever the case is. Spencer has a lucky target in him, so I'm really excited for it.
As far as the confidence that you just mentioned, how has practice been this week? Has it been any different, any more hype maybe?
Yeah. No, definitely. It's especially with practice. I mean, I'm not saying that we've always liked energy, but there's always more energy that you can have. And so, we have different personalities coming in and, kind of bringing that energy. And, I seen Chris, he made like a crazy catch doing like routes on there. I'm just like, that's the kind of thing that, that gets guys hyping. Guys are really rallying around that. So I'm just really excited to see guys go and put it together. Because it's been a while. Obviously the 5-game skid is not easy. It's very taxing on the mind, very taxing on the body. When you put so much into it, then you lose. You kind of want to get a win in those games. So, I'm just really excited for it.
Did the extra time off feel like it helped?
Absolutely. I think we have any time off is really good. Even if it's a day or so, but having 4 extra days, it really helps. And like I said before, obviously having a loss is really taxing on the brain because it's like, man, you put all that work in, especially on a short week, just to come up with a loss. But kind of resets you. It's kind of like a mini bye, if you would say. So. Yeah, man, I think coming back and having like a refreshed mind, because I honestly felt like I was away from him for a while, which isn't a bad thing. But we came back and, we hit the ground running on Monday. We had good meetings, had good prep throughout the week, and it's time to put it together.